Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, today we will switch over to our next chapter, Force and Pressure, chapter number 11. First we will discuss force. What is a force? Students, how many times you have pushed or pulled the things? You have pushing or pulling the things so many times during a day. For example, when you open the dryer, you are pulling. When you close the dryer, you are pushing. You are lifting your school bag, it is a pulling. Now, push or pull is called a force. These pulls or these pushes are called a force. The direction in which an object is pushed, the direction in which an object is pushed or pulled, it is called the direction of the force. And we apply force to perform various activities. For example, to lift a glass of water, to ride a bicycle, to push the switch of the TV, or to open a door. Students, if you stand in front of a door, it will not open by itself. You have to interact with it. How you can interact with it? You can push the door or pull the door. It means you apply the force on it to make it open. ठीक है जी, you apply the force to make it open. Now, listen to some activities. When forces are applied on an object in the same direction, suppose two persons are pulling the almirah from the same direction. It means they are applying the force on the almirah in the same direction. They add up the force. The net force on the object is a single force whose magnitude is sum of the two persons of the force. ठीक है जी, it means the net force act in the same direction is two forces. When you apply force in the opposite direction, for example, a almirah is pushed by one person in one direction and by second person in second direction, it means they are opposing the force. The net force on that object is the difference between the two forces. This net force will act in the direction of the larger force. ठीक है जी, if the two opposing forces are equal, then the net force is 0. You have seen many a times tug of war. The rope will move in the direction of the team that applies more force. If the two teams apply the same force, the rope will not move at all. ठीक है जी. Now, what are the effects of the force? Now you can better understand the definition of force or the force. A push or a pull is called a force. Now what are the effects of the force? Number 1, it can make a stationary object move. It can make a stationary object move. For example, a stationary ball. A ball is in the ground. When someone applies force on it, the ball moves, starts moving. ठीक है जी, it can make a moving object move faster. It can make a moving object move faster. For example, a person is pedaling a bicycle slowly. Suddenly he starts pedaling with a great force, and the bicycle starts moving faster because greater force is applied by the man now, and the bicycle starts moving faster. Third, it can slow down or stop a moving object. It can slow down or stop a moving object. Suppose when a force is applied on the wheels of a bicycle by using brakes. Suppose a person is moving on the bicycle and suddenly he applies brakes. It slows down or stops the moving bicycle. ठीक है जी. Next, it can change the direction of the moving object. Suppose football is played by the players. During the game, the players can change the direction of the moving ball by kicking it in the different direction. Similarly, rotating the steering of a car, we can turn the direction of the moving car. Last, it can change the shape of the object. When we apply a force to duff by a rolling pin, the duff changes its shape, or we can stretch a rubber band, its shape is changed, or we can apply a force on a toothpaste, then that tube changes its shape. And the next is types of forces. There are two types of forces, non-contact force and contact force. And the first is non-contact force. Force that do not require any physical contact with the object on which they are applied are called non-contact forces. I am repeating again. Forces that do not require any physical contact with the object on which they are applied, they are called non-contact forces. For example, gravitational force, electrostatic force and magnetic force. Next is contact forces. Contact forces are those forces that require physical contact with the object on which they are applied. Again I am repeating, forces that require physical contact with the object on which they are applied are called contact forces. For example, applied force and frictional force. Let us discuss each and every force. First is gravitational force. The force with which an object pulls another object towards itself is called the gravitational force. Students, the earth pulls all the objects on its surface towards itself. Why? Because of its gravitational force. The force is the reason we do not fall off the surface, earth's surface. Most objects when thrown up in the air fall back down to the ground. Why? Due to the gravitational force of the object. Our weight is also the gravitational force of the earth acting on us. The magnitude of the gravitational force exerted by every object is varies. For example, the gravitational force of the moon is 1/6 of the earth of the earth. ठीक है जी. Hence, if an object, we can say that if an object weighs 60 kg on the earth, it will weigh 10 kg on the moon. This is the gravitational force. Second is the electrostatic force. Students, what is electrostatic force? The force between two electric charges, positive as well as negative charges, is called the electrostatic force. For example, if we rub a plastic comb on dry hairs and hold it close to the tiny bits of the paper, the bits of paper get attracted toward the plastic comb. Why? This is due to the electrostatic force. In electrostatic force, similar charges repel each other and opposite charges attract each other. Now come to the magnetic force. What is the magnetic force? The force exerted by the magnets on each other. The force exerted by the magnet on each other, or the force exerted by the magnet on metals such as iron, cobalt and nickel. This is the magnetic force. Now come to the contact forces. First is the applied force. It's very simple example we can take from your daily life. You apply force to do work such as lifting your school bag or pedaling your bicycle. ठीक है जी. This is the applied force. You are applying force on it. Your muscles applying force. It means muscular force, mechanical force. These are the applied forces. Next is the frictional force. What is frictional force? A force which resists the motion of any two surfaces in contact is called the frictional force, or the friction. Which resist, a force which resists the motion of any two surfaces in contact is called the frictional force or friction. For example, suppose when you kick a ball on the ground, it travels a certain distance. and then slowly it comes to rest. Why? This is because an opposing force called the frictional force that acts between the two surfaces in contact. Which two surfaces? The ball and the ground. That causing the ball to stop moving. ठीक है जी. I hope you understand what is force, types of forces, and what are the effects of the force. Thank you and have a nice day.